Hello Seacoast. I really hope that you'll take the next few minutes to watch this video given to me by Chris Shadbolt from To the Nations Ministry. The week that we had to shut down church back in March was the week that Chris was due to come and speak to us, and he's since had to return to Zambia. We have as a church been part of Chris and Angela's life and their ministry way before Vanessa and I took over as senior pastors back in 2000. So that's well over 20 years. One of the ways that To the Nations reaches Africa for Jesus is through the shipment of containers full of medical, educational and other equipment into a number of African nations. You'll see one man, as he saw what was in a recent container, say, "Australia has the heart of Christ." Be blessed, Seacoast. You are a vital part of this ministry.
Since 2009, we've been loading shipping containers with medical, educational, and occasionally farming equipment with various Christian partners and government partners around Africa.
A container is 67 cubic meters of God's love.
He said that is helping me because I lose one of my feet, but now it's become the second feet of me. It's helping me a lot.
The importance of the container is that, especially during the outbreak of 2016, so many wounded soldiers and civilians were lying on the ground in all the hospitals.
When you learn that they treat everybody, not only soldiers but civilians, and then you hear that the opposition soldiers are there, and when treatment's over they're free to leave, then you realise everybody is a person and everyone matters.
Fighting erupted and they ran away from the village. People who were displaced here are 6,000 people, mostly women and children. They doesn't have clothes, even for sleeping. So that time the clothes helped them.
When we received the container, what we found inside the container, it seems like Australia have the heart of Christ.
When you see someone benefited or life's improved by something that you've been able to help with, it's good. But when you see others who haven't been able to receive because it's just not enough, my response is, I've got to do more.
The Office of the Bureau of Religious Affairs, we are going to work as partners in health services, in education services, in agriculture services, to improve the livelihood of our people in this country. The real wealth of the nation are the people.
The people of South Sudan, their heart, their passion, their work ethic, their commitment is just so contagious.
God created me and put me here as a South Sudanese.
When we hear the voice of God and we do what God requires and we love one another, we help one another, I think South Sudan can change for the better.
My name is Judith. I serve here as radio station manager. I oversee the activities that goes on in the radio. With the radio, the teachers, they want to reach out the community. In many communities, many of the women are not educated, and because of that, we are not trusted. Favor Africa has a program for women. It is called Women Empowerment. Favor has been going out, mobilizing women, building their capacity. First of all, you use knowledge to empower them, giving them hope that they can make it.
I would like to say thank you. I've just had the opportunity to travel into South Sudan and see the impact that all your work, your prayers, your giving has been able to achieve. I've seen firsthand the women and children in the IDP camps that have received clothes and other equipment when they had nothing. I had the opportunity to walk through a medical ward and see beds that were so diligently, even though so heavily packed and shipped, to give an opportunity for a patient to be in a bed instead of on the floor. I've seen young men that have suffered bullet wounds and other atrocities of war being able to have a walker and walking sticks as they recover. I'd like to say thank you. Thank you to those that have given. Thank you to those that have prayed. I thank you for those that have donated. Thank you to those that gave up time to pack. For the so many people that brought bootloads of clothes or knitted or wool or goods, I thank you so much. I've been blessed to be able to see it firsthand, and I stand before you and thank you. I thank you for all that you've done.